Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready up.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Throwing to start this game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Ready.
And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Big strike here to Williams. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. But he leads some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Wolf.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Titans have a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Past the 60, past the 60. Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
as a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
On the jump.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chapter 11.
The play clock's getting down there, so Brian Callahan signals for time. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
On the set.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Come on. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready.
On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
It's 3rd and 11.
18, Rattler, 8.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
22 yards.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now.
Genty on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's brought down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
Look at my team. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
79 Mustang 19.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
First down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
19 tight. Red. Crack all 80. Trap 50. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
First down throw here for Ward. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. Okonkwo brings it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a one-score game in the first half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands. And it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. This is a heater throwing deep. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Makes it
So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
It's on target to Williams. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a gain
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All the left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick screen to set on the field. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Titans 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
19 take. Here we go. Cowboy.
Here's Ward. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Cowboy 80. 18. Hey, check that. Drag him 60.
On first down, they'll run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready? 19, pass the 60, pass the 60.
Ward off the play fake. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
On the jump.
First and 10 from the 32. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready. 19, 18. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Firing one deep for the end zone. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. It's gonna force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll go with a design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Mustang, 60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and
First
goal on the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Canucks, 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos. Ready.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Titans 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they are all the way to that red zone.
A gain of 47 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Top 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
For the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Genty from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on. 70 Red, Cougar 19. Let's go.
Pass play now. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing out to the left. Caught. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7.
18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go.
I'll throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, 2.
To the air with Ward. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Pass. Viking 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Quick pass, right side, complete. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Giving this to Genty. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Jack, go!
Another give here to Genty. Who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to Genty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 7 Lions. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Carlson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
70. 18, Pioneer.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Goes to the hurry up here. Ward now on 3rd down. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 yards on the play. That's good for Titans. 1st down.
Rig.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mustang 19.
1st down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
18.
And it's 3rd down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Raiders defense goes in the dime for 3rd down.
60 Bison. Trap 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the set.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And off to Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Straight ahead with Genty. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go. 70 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. It's his running back. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. Here he goes again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders making a 24-point ball game.
17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on.
Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and they send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, Raiders going with some dime coverage here. Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They give up the guns. It's Genty. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with, hopefully, a much better job finishing the catch.
This is Genty on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. Ward's going to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on front. Oh, he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Still going inside the 35. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go!
Running with Genty. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he gets them the 1st. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st down.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those 1st points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
1.